being George Mason. I hope you guys are having a great day, a good Saturday. Uh, Doing what you need to do on Saturday, shop, laundry. Huh? That's basically what we do with Saturday, use Saturday for. Day of rest is Sunday, tomorrow. But what I'm on for, I just want to thank Gerard Washington. I think I'm not giving a lot of applause for last night. Uh, we had a good time. We had two shows, comedy shows over at Tickle Me Bones, comedy special, and we did our thing. Crowd showed up and we showed out. It was Chili Most on the venue, myself, Gerard Washington, and Mark Overton. And Chris was the promoter and producer of the whole venue along with Gerard. And very nice. And it went off good. The crowd was there for the show, which always helps and it works. It helps us. It makes our job much easier. Also, a big shout out to Jenny Washington. All right, to Jen Washington. She uh, was her first time going up on stage. Gerard's sister. She did her thing, full of confidence, attitude. And that's what you have to have. She knew what she wanted to talk about to get her point across, and she did it. And she was funny. She was good. And just keep doing it, darling. You're gonna be all right. That's what's up. But yeah, thank you, Tickle Me, Funny Bones. We had a good time. Tickle Me Bones. Why am I saying Funny Bones? But that's what it is. Tickle Me Bones. I like that flyer. Yeah, it was interesting. It was real good, and got a chance to work out some new stuff. And tried it out, and it didn't go over that bad. It actually worked. It works, and it needs more work. But that's what it's all about. You gotta try it. You gotta see where it's at. And I'm gonna take time on my show at one point and do my material. I have a lot of material, and I'm just gonna work it out. Just gonna come on and do it. My stuff is well written and it's concise. It's good, if not better than anybody that's out there that's on. I bet my life on it as far as just content and the written word itself. It's structured and it's put together real nice. Not just because it's me. I love comedy, so I'm a big fan of comedy. I'm a historian of comedy. Like Van Silk is a true historian of hip hop, of rap. I am of comedy, and I love all the great ones, and I'm a combination of all of them, if you will. You know, that's my style and I present it and I know that. And my thing is my whole uh presentation as far as to why I didn't make it yet, and I did in a sense. But my thing is, on the comedy side of it is because I had an addiction. That's what I talk about. And some people get it twisted. They don't understand what that piece is, what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there, and it's how I got sidetracked, how I was so, you know, uh, lost focus, if you will, and chasing that hit, chasing that high, and you're not really caring about, where I was at status wise and trying to make it. I thought I did make it. One of the bits I do, I said, yeah, I thought I made. I was working with everybody, opening up, working arenas, 4,000 seats, 2,700 seats, 2,500 seats. Did a venue with Chucky Chuck. We had roughly over 12,000 people in the Armory with Ice Cube, Africa Bambaataa, Brand Nubians, my man, all right, just doing our thing. And so I thought I had made it. So I said, the bit I do, I said, yeah, I felt I made it because I can go into a crack spot and get crack on credit. It's crazy, but that's to say the focus. That's where my head was at that time. I got it together now, thankfully, and it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna lay it out there and show like what I'm about, material wise, and put it to the test. Like I say, I put my comedy, my material against anybody's out there, and that's how tight it is, and that's how good it is, and I know that, as I said. But again, I want to thank, as I said, Gerard Washington for last night. We had a great time. Chili Most, myself, Mark Overton, Gerard Washington, and Jenny Washington. Give her props. New to the game, stepped up there, showed up and showed out, did her thing. And Chris, again, looking forward to the next show. We're gonna definitely have a good one, and I think it's going to be in May. I'm not sure the date yet, but I'll put it out there. Okay, again, and for April the 5th, we got special guests on the George Mason Show. We're going to have Ricky Jason. Give it up for Ricky Jason, community activist Ricky Jason out of Beaumont, Texas. And Ricky's going to bring to our attention two situations that he's dealing with. One in Beaumont, where brother Christopher Shaw was paralyzed in police custody in Beaumont, and Ricky's going to, take us there and break that down to us exactly what that whole situation was about and what happened there in that case. And also, Quanell X of the Black Panther Party, former Black Panther Party. This is he fashions himself a community activist as well, but he's actually robbing people. And Ricky is going to, break that down to us and tell us exactly what that whole situation is about. And that'll be April 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join me and community activist Ricky Jason. Ricky is a former protege of the legendary, late great comedian, activist, um, uh, Rick, Mr. Gregory was everything, really. He, I get a little, like choked up talking about him because he's a pioneer and he paved the way. He was out there before Bill, Richard, uh, Red Fox, and the whole thing. He was the first one that I know that actually sat down and delivered his comedy from there. He was so comfortable. But yes, so that's Ricky Jason. He was with Dick Gregory, and he'll, take us down that road as well. But he wants to talk about, as I said, Christopher Shaw and Quanell X. So join me, please. Wednesday, April 5th, not this Wednesday, April 5th. It's a week after next, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want you guys to have good rest of your night and a good weekend. God bless you all. Thank you. Peace.